try to play Luccini Gambit or Luccini Gambit because that's what I learned today. At least glimpses of Luccini Gambit. So I'll try to play it if possible. If not, then just play. Okay, I'm black, so let's try Luccini against Kick and Kvaken. What's the Luccini Gambit? I don't really remember, but let's try. If I do remember. Good luck to my opponent. Good luck. So no, I don't remember. I think it's starting off like normal opening, and then okay, the bishop. So this is very good chance for Luccini Gambit because I think this is this. Yeah, okay. So looks like I am going to be able to play Luccini Gambit. Okay, I think this is very good actually. Because now I just don't want to mess it up, but I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm actually playing Luccini Gambit. And I'll try to because there's so many like traps while playing this gambit. So let's see if it's possible. The problem is I don't know the whole theory behind it, so I can lose very painfully. But let's see what happens. I am pretty sure this is Luccini Gambit. Let's give a shout out to my opponent, who is anonymous play. Yeah, so this is like perfect Luccini Gambit. The one I love, I would imagine it is. But now, what's the continuation of that? Uh, I don't remember. Is it taking? No, I don't remember. Oh, that's a shame. Is this actually playing this move? But then what? If he takes. No, it's not this. I just don't remember. I think I'm going to. What should I do? Wait, what's this looking gambit all about? It's about queen to. Okay, so queen ends up here. And the knight, wait, the knight ends up here as well. Okay, I think I slowly get it. So probably knight. And then knight here. And the queen, but then get rid of knight. So maybe. I think he's developing the knight. But maybe first pushing the pawn. I think he's pushing the pawn. Yeah, to block the. I'll try. I'm not sure if I'm actually playing correct at this opening, but let's see. It may be incorrect. It may be very incorrect, but okay. So okay, so this looks like a working thing. But I somehow wanted to get rid of this knight, right? And I don't remember what to do with this knight. Is this actually? I mean, okay, this is not a Luccini Gambit anymore, but I'm still going to play it because hey, Oli pals, welcome. I'm just trying to play a Luccini Gambit. Not sure if you're familiar with the Luccini Gambit, but I think I started playing it quite correctly, but now I think I lost the plot, so I'm just going to play probably and then playing a different Gambit because now I know in this position like there's a queen coming, but this knight is coming as well, and that's where Luccini Gambit is actually makes sense. But I'm not sure, like I'm not really sure what to do, so I think I'm going to take a risk and actually play this move. Maybe it's a part of Luccini Gambit. I'm not 100% sure, but let's see. Obviously, the most critical moment is this. I need to be careful. I'm not able to. I can't allow him to play it. You are a madman. That's only pulse. Actually, I'm not. This is a legit opening. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, even if he takes this and try to attack my queen, I can. No, wait. Takes. If he takes the pawn, this pawn, and recapture, so he's not able to attack uh, my king. So at the moment, everything is under control. The most important thing about Luccini Gambit is blocking off this bishop. That's why I pushed this pawn so far. But there's some option like he plays, I think, f3, and then I'm actually giving it up, and then this queen is blocked off, something like that. It's probably complicated, but for now, I think I'm okay. I guess now I can simply develop the bishop. Sorry, or maybe pushing. I don't remember. But I'll try to apply common sense, and then afterwards see what actually Gambit I played in the database. I guess he's going to take this bishop, this or this knight. Okay, he didn't. Okay, that's fine because now I think I have a counterattack anyway. To be honest, in this position, I can simply go for this move, which is quite safe because even if happens the queen go approaches five, I have this. So I think this is actually great move. Unless he takes my yeah, even if he decides to go for some kind of sack takes, I mean exchange takes, then takes, and then takes my pawn with the check. I can block it with a. Okay, he didn't. Okay, let's see what happens. I watched this game today in Norway chess between a bit of a game, a short snippet of this game between Magnus Carlsen and Arientari. I think Arientari from Norway. And basically, Magnus spent like 40 minutes on one move, and and it was funny. Trying to take example from him and just play slow chess. Okay, so in this position, I don't have to panic obviously because I can push this pawn. Right, he takes my pawn. Yeah, takes my pawn. I'll take his pawn. Yeah, so I can just no brainer pushing this pawn. And I would be very happy if he decides to go because I can probably. I mean, that would be amazing if she just take this pawn, but if not, I'll just take the. Oh well, let's see what happens. It's not a gambit. It says Gyoko, Gyoko piano or Joko piano. Okay, so looks like I messed up Luccini Gambit. However, Luccini Gambit may be actually called Gyoko piano. It's because I've watched this Gambit on YouTube, and maybe the Luccini's Gambit name, different name for Luccini's Gambit is Gyoko piano. But I don't know. I'll check it later. Anyway, I think I'm good here. So I can take the knight, but then is it going to help me? I think I would do better if I sack my knight and take the pawn. That would be much more beneficial. Even pushing this, no, probably not. Just taking the knight instead of the yeah, taking the knight instead of the taking the pawn instead of the taking knight. I think that would be more beneficial. I mean, at first I can just attack this bishop. This bishop will come back here. So At the same time, if I take this knight, I'm assuming he will take with the queen, but I will be able to actually play this move and then have a chance of pushing this pawn and actually going for this, bringing my. Yeah, it makes more sense actually taking the knight. I mean, I can probably calculate what would happen if he can actually push this, and if he pushes this, I'm actually kind of lost because I think I have to take this knight because then I will never be able to uh to to put my queen on h4. If I don't take the knight, my queen would be stuck. Let's take the knight. Okay, and now, I have an idea. I have an idea of this move. So basically, okay, I'll leave it with this move. I'm going to go quickly uh, to fix my pipe, and I'll be back in a second. So I am debating actually going for this move, which would be taking, and it would work in the same way as as uh, as what you call it, what fishing pole. But it would be a fishing pole with a. I'm going to try it, man. I'm going to try it. It looks fun. It looks fun. I'm going to try it. However, there's one problem. He's going to take this pawn now, take this bishop now. And if I take, he's going to go for this. So it's not what I want. I need to stop this bishop from. Mm, it's kind of hard because he's going to take this bishop for sure. So I think I can't really do this or that. I think I have to stop this bishop from taking the knight. Uh, or just play queen g5, and then if he takes my knight, I can take with the queen, and then I'm not losing momentum. Yeah, I think I have no choice but try this, and maybe after this, when I push this pawn, I can go for some kind of fishing pole, whatever. I think let's try to be cautious and play this move. So if he takes, I can actually take with the rook now, or actually I'll take with the queen for some reason, for a reason. So the main idea behind my play today is actually put this pawn on f4 because this actually disallow bishop to do much, and queen, even queen is obviously if he didn't play c3, that would be amazing as well because I would have a lot of. But my opponent played c3. I hope it's not lagging. Let me check. No, it's not actually. I'm actually lucky man today. No lag, at least on my end. Let's see what happens. Oh, forgot to use hand sanitizer. The problem is my opponent left the game. That's a shame because I actually wanted to see, if I can manage to win this game. Anyway, I'll try. I'll go for a analysis and see if actually I was right. With my play. But definitely recommend even in Guico piano or whatever you pronounce it. Definitely recommend playing in this position more or less. I think the problem he didn't push this, but anyway, in Guico piano is I do recommend pushing this pawn because even it's like I see many I've seen many advantages of pushing this pawn. So yeah, I do see advantages because now like my queen can actually do a lot. I mean, my idea was to push this pawn though, but let's see what happens. My pawn is back. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. He didn't take my knight. Trying to develop this. Probably going for the uh, greedy, uh, greedy fork. But the problem is, this fork is not going to happen. That's guaranteed. This is guaranteed because wait, I think I have a chance again. Boom, boom, and the queen has to go here, and then I have checkmate. Wow, let's go. This is like mate in three, I guess. Unless I'm blind, but this is like yeah, this is like mate in three. I like actually this move. It's very, let's say, very tricky because obviously this is not taking the point, just giving up the bishop. Wow, my opponent totally ignored this. Wow, look at this. Just watch this. Just watch this move. He's attacking on a queen side, but guess what? Look at this. What I'm doing? I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I thought I'm actually mating, but it's not a mate. But it's not a mate. It's okay. It's still okay. I'm still good because like even if he takes this, I am taking. That's fine, but I'm still okay because I'm going to invade this place, and then this is mate anyway. I was for some reason I thought my rook is on g8 and it's going to be easy mate, but I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, it's a checkmate anyway. Sorry, Kiken Kvaken. So your name sounds very Scandinavian. Interesting, but I don't think it's gonna help me him. I don't think it's gonna help because I have this. I don't think it's going to help my opponent, to be honest. There's no way he can he can try to desperately go for this or something, but no, actually no, because his queen is attacked, so he has to go to one of these squares, which means I am jumping here, and this is going to be yeah, and this is going to be a. I also have knight now, which is quite powerful to be honest. Maybe in case because this is actually no, actually there's no way of, of escaping after this move. Queen h4. Even if he plays this, this is checkmate. So there's no way of escaping this. I think this is checkmate now. Nice, nice game. I must admit. Well, let's not say uh, let's not praise the day before the sunset. But GG. Maybe I can find a better move. GG. I just, yeah, I just did it. Camille is back. Hello, Camille. He did it. I did it. It was a great game. It was a great game. I must admit. I played. My intention was to play Luccini Gambit. However, it ended up as a Guico piano, or Guico piano. So let's see what happens. What happened? Italian game. Well, maybe Guico piano is Luccini Gambit. Maybe I'm not sure 100%. So this is everything okay. Carlsen would win this game. Wait. No. Anyway, let's see what happens. Oh, okay. So this apparently hasn't been played for before by grandmasters, but this is actually a good move because what I'm doing is I'm actually blocking this bishop. Um, Maybe I can find a better move, making one. Nice, nice. That was funny. So yeah, apparently after this, I play this move, which is, in my opinion, very good because this bishop looks silly now. Uh, yeah, and even like this wouldn't be too scary. Well, first of all, he would have to move his rook. So even if he put this bishop back, I would probably play straight away h5, so he wouldn't be able to check me. So even the fact that my king side is exposed, I'm still having some kind of advantage. Hey, Super Passer, welcome back as well. Troubles d4 was good after e5, d4 was good after e5. After e5, d4 was good. Uh, well, probably, but it wouldn't really change much, to be honest. Well, that's another gambit. That would be another gambit anyway. Oh no, no, no. Okay, no, I didn't play this. So my idea was to play Luccini Gambit, which I learned today, but I am not sure if actually this is the same as what Gyoko Piano is. I need to double check my information, but basically, then I realized that this is all blocked off, and my king side is safe. So I decided to go for the Peter Balkos variation, which is pushing the pawn. And even Oli Pals actually called me crazy because of that. D4 after f5 maybe. But this would be different gambit before. Yeah, different gambit I think. So even Olipal said I'm crazy for doing that. Look at what I did. But actually, I actually end up what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to end up as a so-called. Oh, sorry. I actually wanted it to end up as a so-called fishing pole. Basically, I just wanted to push, and if you took, I would take. And this looks like actually fishing pole, doesn't it? And so was actually a Giuco piano transposing in some kind of yeah. If you don't mate, you might be in trouble. You are so committed. If you don't mate, you might be in trouble. You are so committed. But no, this is different. This is different. I didn't play just out of like curiosity or I actually calculated very well and I knew that I'm actually safe. Obviously, this would help me, but then this actually ended up in a fishing pole. He took my bishop. I took it. pawn, and it was still fishing pole. After that, he was still fishing pole. Yeah, the reason I played Queen G5 because I was worried that my opponent would take the knight, and I would take the bishop, and then he would have this check, and this could be messy. So the reason I played Queen F4 straight away, Queen G5 straight away, was in case of taking the pawn, I would just take it back with the queen, and this would be. So I think I did a good job here. But then my opponent probably didn't expect what's going on. And this move, I love this move. This move is just amazing. Let's be honest. I like this kind of move. Sometimes they really matter in some situations. Sorry, I'm trying to talk to you. Yeah, so I want to just make it bigger. I can't for some reason. Uh, hey, amigo El Delphin is watching my game on Lichess. Thank you so much. So no, I can't do this. So yeah, I did want to play this because it's a beautiful idea. So let's see on the graph. Okay, so I was kind of worse. I was worse, but obviously my opponent didn't play it well. But after this move, I am actually better. So it was an amazing game, and then boom, boom. Obviously, my opponent made many mistakes, but this was like my team. My team. It's a good move. Wins queens, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, he's getting mated if he takes. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like here, whatever happens. I mean, he couldn't defend it. That's a problem. He just couldn't defend it. Because my pawn. That's why I pushed this pawn before. Because and this one, I think this is very actually very good idea. Obviously, I'm not saying it would work against like high rated players, but because I have this and I have open G file H file, this was unavoidable. But anyway, let's see one more thing. Let's see how grandmasters would play that. So none of grandmasters would play this, probably because it's weakened for black. But Carlsen played this position against Wesley, so winning. Then Caruana plays against this position against Carlsen, Carlsen lost. Aronian, Carlsen draw, and Carlsen saw draw. So look at this position is quite equal for both sides. Let's see Carlsen playing Caruana when Caruana won this game. Let's see how it went. So Carlsen playing black here. Oh, so maybe Carlsen is playing this Luccini Gambit, but then he lost. Let's see what happens. No, I don't know what Carlsen playing. Oh, by the way, do you know since you're here, do you know did Carlsen win against Arientari? Or I watched some game on YouTube between them, like on streaming by Chess24, but I didn't watch the whole game. He was in trouble, I guess, in a bit, but I think he managed to win. I asked someone in the chat, has Arientari ever won against Magnus Carlsen? And someone said no, he never did. So I guess Magnus Magnus won. Magnus always play rookie e8, always. And that is pretty solid way to play with h6. Oh yeah, but the problem is he lost. Carlsen lost this game. Uh, let's try find out why. Aha, maybe that was mistake by Carlsen because then he's got this and he's losing this. So maybe he doesn't see. Hey ho, Waldorf Schule, Love Panvika is back. Who is Panvika? Is it a woman? Are you in love with a woman, Waldorf? it's not too, uh, or maybe it's a place. I'm actually going through the whole old game from 5 years ago between Carlsen and Caruana because actually before that I played the game with Gioco Piano opening, which I won. Amazing game. If you can check the void VOD from this stream, you will definitely enjoy the game I won. I can quickly show you. Thanks for your recent stream to watch all of them VOD. VOD, Waldorf the VOD King. So let me see. I think this was a mistake by Carlsen. Yeah, because he won this pawn, and then Caruana won this pawn, and then anyway. So let's go back to the game I played. Just showing for Waldorf since you are here. I played the Juco piano. Hello, Penguin Monkey. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Penguin from New York City, or rather New York area. I don't. As far as I know, you live in not far from New York City. So this is the game of the day I played. Basically, uh, I went for Gioco Piano, which is one of my favorite openings at the moment. And basically, I played this. And the engine says this is a bad move, but this is a good move. This is a good move because after pushing this pawn, I have this advantage here. I can basically, I can like the idea between this move is like blocking off the bishop. And obviously, you may say, oh, your king's area is your king's is actually exposed, but um, after pushing this pawn, it wasn't exposed. So uh, no Panvicka as an opponent of as an opposite of Kugelbuch on stream. He was a very fair player, giving Kugelbuch always time and suggesting take back after Kugelbuch blunder his queen. All the chat loving Panvicka. Okay, okay. Thanks for explaining that. Uh, because Panvicka sounds like, at least in Polish, sounds like a name of a woman's name, female name. Uh, so hey, thanks thanks for the support. Wait, Father for the beats. Thanks, man. Thank you. I do appreciate your beats and your support. I'm glad you enjoy my streams. Uh, so uh, so basically, wait. About about to fit another 100 beats. What's going on? What's going on, Valder? Ooh. Wait, Valder, another 100 beats. Uh, thanks. Thank you. Thank you, man. I mean, this is unexpected and obviously very nice of you. It's good to hear to hear this. It's good to hear the sound again. I must admit, and yeah, thank you, Father. I do appreciate it, and I will definitely keep recording new VODs just for you, at least for you. So so yeah, thanks, man. Uh, yeah, I'm kind of speechless, but thanks. So this gambit ended up in and if you wanna play, we can have a game, obviously. But if not, then you know, then he's crazy. This kind. Well, I mean, I know Waldorf likes my watching my. He doesn't have much time usually to watch streams live. Well, I don't stream that often, to be honest. Like, but he always watches my VODs. to the point that when I delete my VOD, he's upset because he if I delete VOD, he's like he has a notification that I'm live. Then he goes to VOD and it's not there, and he's upset. So yeah, but this game actually ended up in a fishing pole. Look at this. This is fishing pole because if he takes, I'll take, and this is clearly fishing pole, right? The thing is, he took my bishop. I took his knight, and he even if he takes with a queen, he's still fishing pole because after after this, look at my move. I played this move. What a beautiful move! Trying to force him, trying to provoke him to take this pawn and go for take this bishop and go for a fishing pole again. So whatever happens, I was mean. Now I'm broke as well. Well, you never broke if you watching if you watch my VODs. My VODs are a source of any wealth in the world, at least mental wealth, at least uh, playing chess or watching chess, especially watching my streams, are definitely good for your brain. Brain training. So yeah, this happened, and then he took. Obviously, this was mistake because he can just take with a pawn, and this queen has nowhere to go apart from this three squares, which is obviously means that I'm sneaking into h4, and then whatever happens is the actually he went for a bit of a desperado move, but even now he has to go, and then I'm just sneaking in, and this is it. There's no other way of defending. Obviously, you can try to. I think, to be honest with you, this would be okay move, still okay move because he's a check. He goes here, and then I check. He would probably survive. However, if he played this move, let me see if I can. Yeah, if he'd played this move, I wouldn't go for the check straight away. I would go for a total total shutdown, which is I would go for total shutdown, which there's no escape from that. Yeah, there would be no escape. Maybe there would. No, there wouldn't be. So anyway, it was. Okay, on that, I mean, on that note, because because you are um, very generous. Obviously, I'm talking about Waldorf. Uh, uh, um, I'm going to play one more game. Guess what? Bonus game. Let's go. Let me see what's happening. Waldorf, if you wanna play, let me know. If not, then just play random game. Yeah, one more. I'm actually on my way back to classical, to 1800. So I'm actually on my way. By the way, greetings from Stretch Panda. He doesn't have much time for chess because of work. Okay, Stretch Panda, a legend in some circles. Yeah, looking forward to see him. And I regarding Kugelbuch, I think I gave Kugelbuch a follow, but I don't think I have a chance to watch his streams much often. So I'll try. Let's try to play again Guico piano. So I'll try to at least go and say hi to Google Books. Uh, just because, not only because you like him, it's just because. Thanks, Peter. I'm just watching for now. Okay, I mean, even if you can't, even if you have to go, I'm still committed to play one more game. As a celebration of the good times. Never give up on the good. I don't know if you know Valder, but before you probably knew me. I used to play music on streams. My streams are actually available on on YouTube. Almost all of my streams from all of the since I started, almost all of them are actually. Oh, by the way, maybe you don't know that they're available on YouTube. Almost all of them. So I used to play music, and the favorite music I played, favorite song was "Never Give Up on the Good Times" by the Spice Girls. Okay, shout out to my opponent, Atari or Alari. Let me check if he's got anything to say. No. Okay, so I'm going to just go back. And this looks like Guico. Kugelbuch is very funny, but he speaks German. Okay, that's okay. I do speak a bit of German actually. Ein bisschen, äh, ein bisschen Deutsch. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Ich spreche Deutsch ein bisschen. I like the autumn background. Yeah, I mean, background is interesting because background is actually a Japanese like painting. Uh, as you can see on the bottom, you can actually see a fish. If you look at the whole picture, you can actually see the fish at the bottom of the board. I can't really move it, but it's a Japanese like art something. It just looked nice. It looks very like autumnish, which autumn is a beautiful season anyway. Headshot specialist, welcome. Hope you're well. Not too bad, thank you, Headshot. Thank you. Good to see you. Peter spricht ziemlich gut Deutsch, which means, hey, are you winning? I actually won first game. This is second game, so which means Peter speaks quite good in German, which is not true. Okay, so I'm going again for Guico piano, I guess. So let's try to see what happens. I mean, I've been watching this like opening before, and I don't have to be scared of this because there is some kind of trick in here. I don't remember what's the trick, but I'll try not to lose this game. Ich spreche nur ein wenig Deutsch. I only speak a bit of Deutsch. A bit of German says. Well, just like me, I guess. However, I won't be. I don't want to brag, but I actually understand quite a lot of German, and I can read German, so with actually quite good accent. Aber euch gut. Yeah, also good. Okay, so um, where's my Gyoko piano? Pronounce it. So can I actually push it now? That's my question. Or is this any other way of? Is this H4, H3, H6 first? Can I push it now? I don't remember actually what's the deal behind it. I think this should go first. Wait, I need to be careful because he actually wants to do. You know what? He wants to do a legal trap, which is this, and then which is what? Which is this. But now, okay, before legal trap, you would have to push this one, so I'm fine. But since then I can actually manage to. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Let's see what happens because I actually want to do the same. I want to play the same opening. I don't know what's gonna happen if he takes this pawn. I haven't calculated it, but he's offline and looks like he is checking stockfish. Probably not. In the meantime, I'll tell you what I'm drinking if anyone cares. Well, first of all, my rabbit mug is back. And secondly, I'm drinking leaves, mint leaves. I actually bought some mint leaves and just doing a fresh, natural mint tea, green mint tea. Maybe that's why I'm so excited, so happy, so hyped. So I'm on my way back to 1800. favorite. If this game doesn't go ahead, I'll probably play one more. But let's see. I guess my opponent will be back. So yeah, thanks again, Valder, for your support. I do appreciate it. Just to make you feel important, here we go. Here we go. Valdor's takeover. This is stream sponsored by Waldorf Schule of Panvicka. So you had your 5 seconds of fame on this channel. Well, you have five. You're quite famous on this channel. Actually, you have your own. Oh, I'm claiming victory. Free. I'm claiming victory. Free elo. Free elo. You have your own. You have your own emote, Valder. So I think you're quite famous on